Hey, everybody, Carmina Mebs here. And today I want to outline for you the top reasons why you might be getting, carb rich, you might be craving, right? The carbs, the sweets, and, that type of food, right? Because I know a lot of us get these cravings from time to time, some of us all the time. And there's some surprising ways that we can deal with it, and there are surprising ways why they happen. But before we get into this, let me introduce myself in case we haven't met yet.
I've spent the last 3 years studying to become a health and nutrition coach, and now in my 40s, I'm on a mission to get in the best shape of my life. The real question is, how will I do it without dieting, starving myself, or doing insane workouts? This show is here to give you the answer. Join me and follow along as I learn, apply, and share healthy tips and strategies to break free from sugar, flatten my belly, and lose fat naturally. My name is Carmina Mebs, and welcome to the Fit and Healthy After 40 Club.
Hey, if you're watching me live, write live in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, write replay so that I know you were here. Okay, so now let's talk about what causes cravings for sweets and carb-rich foods and what you can do about it, right? That's the most important. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes sweet cravings are a sign that you are dehydrated. So drink a glass of water, wait 5 minutes, and then see if you still have the cravings. Also, if you're drinking a lot of coffee, that also can feel like a blood sugar crash, which is going to naturally increase your cravings, right? So make sure that you're minding those things and drinking lots of water throughout the day. Number two, remember that your tongue has taste buds, and those taste buds demand to be satisfied. So don't feel like you have to hold back or hold out on them. So find things that are naturally sweet. There are foods and spices, things like squash, yams, carrots, beets, berries, apple, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. So all those things, because they're naturally sweet, you'll find that they help take, the craving away. I couldn't think of a better word. Okay. So number three, when you don't get enough sleep, your body's hunger hormones get out of whack, right? And they make you feel hungry. And they also make it and also making it that the food that you do eat don't really satisfy you. So if you didn't have a good night's sleep, kind of pay attention, right? Where those cravings are coming from. So, think of your hunger hormones like they have their foot on your appetite gas pedal, and your I'm full hormones are nowhere near the brake. So this sets you up for a cycle of cravings, right? And the more tired you feel, the more you're going to want to give in to your cravings. It also makes you feel bloated. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. You don't have a good night's sleep, you feel sluggish, you feel bloated. Okay? So now, here's a fun, cool fact. I want you to watch how much protein and what kind of protein you're eating, especially animal protein, right? So, if we're compounding the things, right? So, you had a bad night's sleep, you want to make sure that you start your day with a healthy, balanced breakfast that includes protein and fiber rich foods, because both fiber and protein can help you fill up and stay fuller for longer hours. So you're looking for ideas like oatmeal and eggs, Greek yogurt with berry, chia pudding with protein powder, and a smoothie with fruit, some protein powder, baby spinach, some yogurt. delicious. That's what I have most mornings. Also, like I said before, make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, right? Because even being a little bit dehydrated, like 1 to 2%, can contribute to you feeling tired. Okay. So, and by the way, if you want more breakfast ideas, remember, if you look into the resource area, you'll find the protein pack breakfast guide for this month that you can download. It's full of ideas and recipes to help you start your day right. Okay. So protein, super important. Number 5, this one is a little bit weird, but um, you can try sniffing out low fat and fat free food. Now, why do I say that? It's because when food manufacturers take out the fat from food, that's how they make fat free food, they have to replace it with something. And what do you think that something is? Yep, it's sugar. So that's why when you sniff food, like you sniff foods that are rich in sugar, it helps alleviate your craving. That was a weird one, right? But try it out. Number 6, movement. So movement is another kind of food for your body. It releases stress. It makes you feel and look great, right? And when you don't get enough movement, when you're sitting around all day long and, nowhere to go, especially now, right? Well, the body starts to look for other ways to relieve that stress and blow off stream. And a lot of time, stress relief is like binging on Snickers bars, right? So try to move, even if it's, I always tell my clients, at least 10 minutes every day. You don't have to exercise, but you have to move your body so that, not to the point you're sweating and things like that, but to the point where you're breathing a little bit harder, right? So it's just 10 minutes. It could be a walk around the block. It could be going up and down the stairs. Like whatever it is, just make sure that 10 minutes of your day, you are moving your body at a minimum. Okay. And then finally, number 7 is that, think about after you've eaten, right? So most of us, some of us, are dessert after your meal type of person. And one thing that I want you to think about is that what you might love about the dessert is not necessarily the dessert itself. It's just the ritual of it. So you're so used to, well, after dinner, and maybe that, that was a family tradition, something that you did, your mom did when you were a young kid. So like you're so used to it, after a meal, I need to have a dessert, right? Well, think about other possibilities for post-meal rituals, right? Even if you keep the ritual, you can upgrade it for something that is healthier and that's going to serve you, right? So dessert does not have to be cake, for example. Dessert can be a piece of fruit, right? And especially now, they have so many. It's my favorite ice cream bars. Fruit bars that are ice cream fruit bars that are so low in calorie, right? And they taste great. So kind of like it's hard to what's the word I'm looking for? It's hard to get rid of bad habits. What you want to do instead is swap them for something healthier. So instead of saying, well, I am never going to eat dessert after a meal, that's hard, but it's easier to say, well, I'm going to upgrade my dessert after a meal so that, yes, you still get your dessert, but you're getting something healthier. Does that make sense? So these are the 7 reasons/tips, unusual ways that you can combat your cravings. I hope that was helpful. And if you are ready to take the first steps towards a healthier, lighter you, and you want to find out what's stopping you, what's slowing you down or keeping you from taking consistent action, I want you to book a free call with me. All you have to do is go to chatwithcarmina.com, and we'll have a conversation to figure out where you are now, where you want to go, and the stuff that's getting in the way of getting there. This is a free call. I do have limited space though, right? Because my time, I don't have that much time, but it's a first come, first serve basis. So if you're interested, go ahead, book a call with me, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you about your goals and how to help you get there faster. So that's it for today. Thanks for spending time with me. And you know what? Let me know in the comments which one of those ways was the most surprising to you. All right. Take care and bye for now.